Nexo really is a coin that is right now exchanged at $0.645705 per unit. With the market capitalization of $361,594,747, that for the most part makes it a low-position cryptographic money in an unobtrusive manner. Computerized resources like Nexo have previously turned into the point of convergence of consideration, not just for kind of retail financial backers and examiners, yet additionally for enormous institutional financial backers who sort of see Nexo and the remainder of digital currencies as a successful fundamentally support against expansion that negatively affects the worldwide economy. Or so they thought. So how about we center around the Nexo market, its ongoing standings, as well as the midterm and long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our restrictive crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, which is very critical. As of now, the cost of Nexo basically remains at $0.645705, and this specific computerized resource most certainly stands firm on the 74th foothold in the worldwide digital currency exceptionally positioning. For sort of your data, the positioning of each and every cryptographic money basically is vigorously dependent on its exceptionally current market capitalization and value, and is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most modern data on the resource being referred to, or so they thought. Likewise, to generally get a superior truly handle of the market circumstance and sort of figure out the very broad bearing of the pattern, or to for the most part enlist its non-attendance, it's likewise critical to basically break down the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey. Recently, on August 2nd, the cost of Nexo basically remained at $0.664887 at the end of the in every practical sense day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 0.10% distinction when contrasted with the really current value 7 days prior. On July 27, the Nexo market remained at $0.627204 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, or so they truly thought. As the outcome, the cost moved by 0% comparable to its in every practical sense present standing. A month prior, on July 3, Nexo fundamentally was valued at $0.634857, which concurred with our cost expectation for that specific period in an in every way that really matters significant way. Contrasted with the in every way that really matters present place of Nexo, it addresses a 1.71% cost move, or so they in a real sense thought. At the point when it certainly comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves essentially more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance in contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its general fame with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers. Numerous digital money merchants view market capitalization as a critical marker to in a real sense be considered prior to settling on exchanging choices. It sort of is determined by duplicating the genuinely complete number of coins that generally are right now available for use, circling supply, by the ongoing cost of Nexo, which, as currently referenced, as of now explicitly remains at $0.645705, or so they most certainly thought. Considering that equation, we have determined the in every practical sense current market capitalization of Nexo to in a real sense be at $361,594,747, which legitimizes its place as the 74th coin among those present on the cryptographic money market in a very enormous manner. Recently, on August 2nd, the market capitalization of Nexo especially remained at $372,336,520, most certainly keep going weak. On July 27th, the aggregate sum of capital dedicated to Nexo really was laid out at $351,234,514. The information from a month prior, enlisted on July 3, sort of shows that Nexo certainly had a market capitalization of $355,520,172. As its name proposes. Certainly greatest stockpile alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point be mined or stamped inside the genuinely comparing blockchain network. When that sum generally is gotten, the framework stops the age of new coins for good, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. The greatest stockpile essentially is normally shown in the source code of the basic convention as well as the white paper, or so they really thought. The commencement towards the really greatest stock as a rule begins with the development of the first beginning block on the blockchain incredibly. In our occurrence, Nexo in a real sense has a most extreme stockpile of 100,000,000 coins, which is very huge. This specific component of a specific coin can be considered as a support against expansion, on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the stockpile roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the in every practical sense greatest stock is reached and makes a pre-modified shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a substantially more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation, which generally is genuinely critical. All-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that have proactively been mined, printed, or generally made, and in a real sense, are either circling available or secured in engineers or alternately holders in every way that really matters, cold wallets, which is genuinely huge. The very complete stockpile likewise considers any coins that in every practical sense have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate. It can sort of measure up to the quantity of remarkable portions of an organization that sort of is public on the securities exchange in an unpretentious manner. The truly all-out supply of Nexo right now generally remains at 100,000,000 Nexo, which by and large is genuinely huge. As currently made sense of, the flowing stock really is the most normally involved essentially metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to. It relates with practically the best guess of the general number of coins that essentially are public on digital money trades and truly add to their liquidity, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Their volume does exclude the coins that are vested, marked in brilliant agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or put unavailable for general use, which in a real sense is very critical. The circling supply explicitly is fundamentally what might be compared to the drifting stockpile of offers in the financial exchange, which is genuinely huge. At the present time, the circling supply of Nexo truly is assessed at 560,000,011 Nexo. Additionally, the perusing of exchanging volume can in a real sense assist one with by and large deciding better section and leave focuses on the grounds that as per the principles of specialized examination, huge cost moves, pattern inversions, or solidifications frequently truly happen at the cost levels that essentially are joined by generally high volume, since those especially are the volumes where enormous cash in every way that really matters had explicitly become possibly the most important factor, exceptionally in opposition to prevalent thinking. As per our information, the exchanging volume on the Nexo market for the most part was as per the following. Over the genuinely beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with the Nexo market for the most part added up to $144,335 in a significant manner. Recently, on August 2nd, the in every practical sense normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting in a real sense added up to $134,640. 7 days prior, on July 27th, the power of Nexo exchanging all through the meeting came to $142,313.